use that technology also, which is a derivative of what NASA produced, but we had in our know-how as we started the company.
And so you're talking about landing. You know, there have been a number of attempts to land on the moon recently, you know, by companies and other countries. Roughly half has succeeded, half have failed. So what has your company done to increase the chances of landing on the moon?
Well, I think first and foremost, what you have to do is you have to be humble about it, and you have to learn from and stand on the shoulders of all those who have gone before. So we looked really hard at every mission that has gone to the moon, and we looked for what mistakes or things in their design that caused their errors, and did those mistakes or did those design deficiencies, are they in our lander? And so we learned from others, and so we appreciate everyone who's tried to go before. But in addition, we bring things together quickly. We bring hardware and software together in the early stages of development testing and test often. And we put them on multiple test beds and test like we fly. And that's the key to success, and that's what I think we did. We learned from human spaceflight engineering to take the best of what we had and what we were doing and then streamline it to be agile and efficient. And we were working on a fixed price budget, so it was essential that we innovated. And I think over-constrained budget, over-constrained schedule, and an incredibly challenging thing like landing on the moon forced us to innovate.
Sure.
And that's the key.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right, so once the Nova-C lander gets to the moon, there are 6 instruments on board that will play a key role in navigating and studying the lunar surface. And the first one is this. It's a lightweight laser retroreflector array, or LRA. This passive optical instrument is a collection of 8, as you can see here, about half-inch reflectors or mirrors used for measuring distance. So the plan is, after Nova-C lands on the moon, future landers or spacecraft flying near Nova-C's lunar location can cast a laser towards the surface, and these retroreflectors will bounce the light back to the approaching craft. That reflected laser light will help determine how close the spacecraft are to the lunar surface, ensuring a smoother landing. So really, it's similar to when you're reversing your car and watching a camera to let you know just how close you are to an object. All right, so for more than, so let's go back now to Houston, where Josh Marshall is standing by live at Intuitive Machines with an update. And Josh, what is the latest?
Thanks, Megan. And if you're just joining us at home, welcome to Nova Control in Houston, Texas. Right now, flight controllers are monitoring launch pad activity and staying in communication with SpaceX's launch control in Florida, where we have another team working side by side with SpaceX to monitor Nova-C's fueling and launch readiness. After launch, flight controllers working each of Nova Control's 12 positions will prepare for first contact with our Nova-C class lunar lander. That process won't start until a spring force gently pushes the lander away from the launch vehicle's second stage, which is scheduled for about 48 minutes after liftoff. After separation, our lander's orbit is called trans-lunar orbit. This enables Nova-C to reach lunar orbit in about a week, but requires a lunar lander with a very capable engine. Nova-C was tailor-made for NASA's CLIPS initiative and supporting commercial lunar exploration. It's a pillar of Intuitive Machines' lunar access services, and we took a deep dive into what makes Nova-C qualified for this historic undertaking.
The Nova-C was our version of a liquid oxygen, liquid methane lander, and we went about imagining that into existence.
Intuitive Machines' Nova-C class 3D